Hello again. It's Dan. So, this is going to be the third video for this channel. I have all of these other projects that I'm working on, but they take time, more time than I really anticipated, so it will be a little bit before the next one comes up, but I'm putting in quite a bit of effort. In the interim, I had this idea last night that I'm going to breathe life into. Despite the fact that it's pretty improvisational, read underprepared. So this last week, I've been in my hometown of Austin, Texas, in order to participate in the first day of the white-winged dove hunt, which happens on Labor Day of every year, September 1st. On my way in, I got a message from my dad about a note that my aunt had found on her son's Google Calendar. The note simply stated, "I've been alive for 1 billion seconds." That was dated on August 27th of 2025. Unfortunately, that's not true. My cousin had passed away February of last year suddenly. It's really hard to put into words the tragedy that we have gone through, especially my aunt and my cousin and my uncle. I really just don't have the words. But the meaning behind the note is beautiful. You know, he really was a person who was tuned into life. He was very focused and driven, and he was in a super high level PhD program, and he had all of these things going on in his life. And so he made sure to put this little quirky note on his calendar that would be both endearing and cause him to stop and take a minute and look around. And I think that's the idea that's been on my mind, you know. My cousin spent the time to put that note in his calendar when he thought of it, and he made that idea into a reality. And I had this idea about commemorating my life. So on the morning of Labor Day, when I was going to go to do that hunt, I woke up early and I filmed my 12,290th sunrise on this earth. And I carried my camera around, and I filmed during the hunt out in the fields, and I got a lot of pictures, and that's what all of this is. I want to end this video by imparting wisdom that my cousin gave to me from beyond the grave. One, you need to spend some time and commemorate your life. Commemorate it however you can. Google Calendar sheet, carry a camera around, cook yourself a nice dinner. It doesn't matter. Just do something. And then the second is, if you have an idea, just do it. Because your idea can either languish and suffocate in the vacuum of your own mind, or you can breathe life into it by speaking it. And if the idea is not good, then it won't translate, and then it will go into the world and it'll die. But if you just say, "Oh, that won't be a good idea," and you don't make it a real thing, good idea, bad idea, it doesn't matter, because it will just die in the dark. So if you have an idea, just do it. Just put it to paper, or just sit in front of the microphone and ramble like I'm doing now. So that's pretty much it. I told myself that I was going to write scripts for these videos after the last one, and here we are. Just two old friends talking shop. Until next time.